Joy was returning from work where she got a call from a good-looking young man, but she refused to return or turn her side to the gentleman. So the gentleman ran after her and quickly introduced himself to her. Joy was not interested in the conversation, but the gentleman, called Fred, did persistently introduce himself, and Joy had to give in by giving him her number. Fred was happy to also give her his number. Joy went home, and immediately Fred called her again and said they want to go on a date. Joy wasn't interested, but due to the sweet talk of Fred, she accepted the date. Joy went on this date, and immediately on the date, Fred wasted no time at all and said he wants to date her officially. Joy said, "Okay, that's too quick. I'll think about it." Fred said, "You are mature enough. You know what you want. There's nothing as such as thinking about it. You know, right?" Joy again said she's going to think about it. Joy came home and was so happy. Immediately, the gateman called Ike, asked, "What is making you happy?" Joy told Ike everything about the date and said she is considering accepting his offer. Ike was confused. Ike was like, "You met this guy a few weeks ago, right? And you want to accept his proposal? Why don't you wait few months or few more weeks before?" "Well, you know, time waits for no man. I like him. He's good looking and he's rich." "Okay, so is it because of his money?" "No, but I think I like him. You don't even know this guy." Joy said, "Well, time waits for no man. I think I'll accept." Ike was trying to make her see, but it seems like Joy is already in love. After some few days, Joy came back to Ike again and said, "I am officially dating Fred." Ike was confused and also congratulated her and seemed so happy and said, "Okay, if you're happy, I'm happy for you. Just do not trust this guy because he was just too quick to propose to you. I mean, he didn't even get to know you even." Joy said, "Well, that is already done and deal. I'm already in a relationship with him, and so far he has been very kind and sweet." Ike said, "Well, so far so good. I mean, every start of a relationship is sweet. Kudos to you, or should I say congrats?" Joy looked at Ike and said, "I know you're not happy because you think it's too soon, but I mean, I'm happy." Immediately, Ike said, "Well, don't worry, I'm happy for you. I mean, if you're happy, I'm happy for you." Joy seemed so happy anytime she come back from work, and this has continued for a while now. When she enters the room, she's always singing praises, dancing, laughing, sometimes always in her room, always talking on the phone and laughing in the kitchen, always happy. This continued for some few months, and her stepsister noticed and realized, "No, why and what is making my sister so happy?" Then her stepsister called Amanda, have a conversation with her mom and said, "Mom, it seems Joy is in a relationship or she has win something. I don't know what is making her so happy. Have you asked her what is making her happy?" "No, I mean, you know, I always disrespect her, even if she's my elder sister, you know. But I think you can ask her. I mean, she will respect you." Immediately, Mama went to Joy's room and asked, "What is always making you happy?" Then Joy said, "It seems you guys are now noticing. Well, I'm in a relationship with this cute and handsome and rich guy. He is showing signs that he wants to marry me." "Wait, you're in a relationship? Why don't you bring the young man home? I mean, it is safer to bring him home so that we know who he is, right?" Joy said, "Okay, if you say so, I'll bring him home to introduce him to you all officially." Mama said, "Yes, bring him home. In fact, bring him on Sunday, okay?" Joy agreed, and when Sunday came, she brought Fred to the house, and Amanda immediately was interested in Fred. She was showing signs of seducing Fred on the dining table, and Joy saw the signs, but he didn't even want to react to it. On the other hand, Fred was also uncomfortable. He didn't understand why Amanda was behaving like that towards him on the dining table. After dining, then came another introduction in the hall where Joy officially introduced Fred to the family. At this point, Amanda was all over Fred. Joy, on the other hand, said, Amanda, I know what you're doing, but it's not the right time for that, okay? He's my boyfriend, right? First say, yeah, I'm your boyfriend. Kudos to meet the whole family. Mama, thank you for the food. I really love it. Mama was like, don't worry. You're welcome to the family. In fact, you can visit us anytime you want, okay? And I know you are treating my daughter very well. Yeah, Joy said, yeah, he is treating me very well. That's fine. After the dinner, Fred and Joy left the house to have their conversation. As they went out, Amanda immediately told the mom that, Mom, I like Fred. I want to take him away from Joy. He is mine. He's good looking. This is the man we have always been praying for, right? Mama said yes, but he's already dating his sister. Amanda said, well, that is not a problem. I can snatch him away from her. After all, Joy doesn't have money. I have the money. We have the money. We can sort him out in one way or the other, and he'll be mine. Right? Okay, if that is a good thing, but I don't know why she always meet the good guys. This is the big fish, and we need to be smart and fast about it. After some few weeks, Fred was invited to the house once again, and this time around, he was invited by Amanda and her mother without a notice of Joy. Joy came back from work one day and met them, and she was shocked because Fred did not say anything about coming to the house. At this point, she just overlooked it and said, well, you're welcome, and I hope my family is treating you well. Fred said, yeah, they are, especially your sister. She's been good. At this point, Joy could read the signs that she didn't want to take anything too serious because she believes in her boyfriend. After the dinner, everything went on well. Fred now exchanged contact with Amanda, and afterwards they secretly have been chatting behind the back of Joy. Then this went on for a while. Joy has been calling Fred, and Fred hasn't been picking her call. Sending messages, no reply either. So she became very worried. Then she came back from work very sad, and Ike asked, these days you've not been as joyful as you used to. What's the problem? Joy explained everything to Ike, and Ike immediately said, well, it seems your boyfriend and your sister are dating. I told you not to trust him. Joy said, no, that is not possible. My sister cannot date my boyfriend. Ike said, well, they are dating. The signs are out there. You think your sister will invite your boyfriend for nothing? Joy could not believe what the gate man was saying, but, well, the signs were up there. So one day, Joy went to Fred's house after calling him severally without picking, only to meet Fred, and Fred was acting all fishy and suspicious, only for Amanda to come out of the house and said, you see, your boyfriend is not picking your call. It means he doesn't want to talk to you or see you again. Joy immediately asked, Fred, are you dating my sister? Is our relationship over? What's going on here? Amanda quickly said, yes, he is dating me. He doesn't want you anymore. You don't contribute anything to the relationship. It's over between you two. Fred, right? Fred said, well, Fred started to stammer, and immediately Amanda said, well, you are making the poor man stammer. The truth is, I am dating him now. He is mine. He is no more interested in you. Joy could not believe it, and she started fighting Amanda. Two sisters fighting whilst Fred looked on. In as much as he tried to prevent the fight went on for a while. Then Joy went home crying. After that encounter, Amanda and Joy are always fighting in the house. Then one day her stepmother got angry and threw Joy out of the house. Ike tried to defend Joy, and Mama got angry at him as well and threw him out of his post and said, "You are fired. You don't need to return here. You've been so disrespectful from the beginning of your job till now, and we've all looked, but it seems you don't want to learn, so you are fired. You two leave my house." That was how Joy ended up staying with Ike for a while, and in the process of that, Joy found a job that Ike found for her, which is a pharmacist, to also help in the shop. In all of this, Ike was also looking for a job and also a contract. Luckily, he got it. Whilst this was going on, Amanda and Fred's relationship was also going on smoothly. Well, that was what Amanda thought. Only for Fred to ask for a huge amount of money, close to 10 million naira. Fred introduced and showed Amanda that this is the business plan, and when the business succeeds and paid off, he is going to give her double of that money. Of course, because of greed, Amanda outsourced this money for Fred. Amanda was happy that her boyfriend is going to hit big with this contract and business idea, and she is going to get a huge chunk of that. She told the mother. The mother, on the other hand, who is also a businesswoman, did not believe but also trust in her daughter's guts. She ended up selling half of her house to the bank just to raise the money and also give this money to Fred. After giving the money to Fred, few days into that supposed business, Amanda has been calling Fred and there is no response. Amanda went to the house and still no response. There was nobody. She was told that the man just traveled. Well, this could not be the end of it. Amanda could not believe it that she has been scammed by Fred. Exactly a week after, Amanda found out that she is pregnant. Then at this point, her mother said, "Well, you know what? Just send Fred a text message and say you are pregnant. This will bring him out of the hole or wherever he is, okay? I don't think he has gone anywhere at all." Fred, on the other hand, has actually left Amanda and sent a message and said, "You guys were too greedy, and because of that, yes, you're not going to find me anywhere else again." Amanda cried her eyes out and could not believe that she was actually scammed. While she cries her eyes out, 6 months into her pregnancy and being in the house, the bank came and threw them out of the house because her mother took a loan in replacement and used the house as collateral. Her business also collapsed in the process. Exactly a month after, they got a visitor who happens to be Joy and Ike. Ike and Joy are now a couple, an item. After Joy accepted Ike's proposal, Ike has always loved Joy but couldn't have the courage to say it. But since his business hit and the contract was successful, he's now a rich man, got the courage to propose to Joy. So they are planning their marriage. So they came to visit Amanda and her mother to actually invite them to their wedding. At this point, Ike was not happy, but it was Joy's idea. After all, they are still family. And Amanda and the mother finally apologizes to Joy and said if they can actually come and stay with them. Ike said no. They are just here to invite them to the wedding. After all they did to them, they do not even deserve anything from them. John said, I have forgiven you all long time ago. In fact, you pushed me to greatness. So I hope you guys have learned from your lessons. And this is to you all to treat people equally with respect and not take what does not belong to you.
Thanks for watching this recap. This channel brings you the best Nollywood movies. We save you time and money. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos for more movie recap.